Yo, what's up? So yeah, this video isn't gonna have like any crazy editing or whatever. It's more just gonna be like a discussion of like this thing that Fox has. Cause I don't have a script either, but I know I want to talk about it. So like it might be like a lengthy video. I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes or something like that. But pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demonstrate this thing, go over the pros and cons of it, and then we'll just go through a fuck ton of examples I have, and like we'll just talk about like why it's good in those spots or whatever. Because I honestly think this is pretty, like, I don't want to say like game changing, but I think it's new for Fox in the way that like I haven't really seen people do it. It's not like a new tech, it's just like a new option. And honestly, like I've been using it for the last week and been finding like a lot of like success with it. So yeah, and I think it's super practical too. But okay, so like pretty much all this is just utilizing Fox's backflip. Okay, more like specifically his full hop backflip, and it's using it in ways very similar to how Falco does his short hop backflip, where he's able to dash away and create space and then come on top of his opponent when they try and hit him, and then it's really hard to punish when they don't. So the best example I can give immediately is, so let's look at this situation where Marth is just doing fair in place, right? Like late fair in place. And as Fox, a lot of times you'll see this happen to Fox players, is Foxes do this full hop. And the reason Foxes do this full hop right here is because we want to beat Marth coming under us, right? So like let's do another save state or another slot where we do this down tilt, right? And then we get our reactable drill. But the issue with this one is that we're allowing ourselves to get hit by the forward air, right? So if we go back, and this time if we do a backflip instead, oops, not like that, yeah, pretty much like that. So we're still out of range of this, but like, so watch this. So I'll try and make sure this works as well. So I'm gonna record this. Okay. And play it back and then do it on slot 1. And you see how I'm able to avoid the forward air and still down air if he comes in, right? So like right off the bat, I think that's like pretty huge versus Marth, is that if he wants to like contest this full hop, he has to move forward a little bit more. He can't just like beat it out in place. And if he does move forward under me, then I can still react. Like, so let's see if I can actually get the reactions. So I'll just like put it on random or whatever. God damn it. I'm kind of bad at it just because it's like it's not hard, but it is a 2-frame window. Yeah. And then so the other thing is the situation comes up when, since this is like a new situation for Fox, when he lands here, so let's go back to 1. When Fox lands here, because he usually doesn't get to land here for free out of his full hop, right? Since we're always full hopping towards him. When he lands here, this is a really, really good spot for Fox because he's close to Marth. So like this is what will generally happen. Like I'll just make a new recording, and then Marth will dash back, right? So like, yeah. So let's see if I can get this full hop. And then when I land here, it's like now I have access to like some overshoot options, or I can play some aggressive mix-ups, right? So those are like, that's like the basics of it, is that you're able to avoid certain things that you weren't able to avoid, and you still have access to all your punishes. The other thing, the other pro with this is you have access to all 4 of your strongest moves, really. Meaning when you full hop forward like this, like you pretty much only get access to drill and nair. And up air, you get up air. Nair isn't as great here, honestly. But you pretty much just get access to drill and up air, right? But when you do this, yeah, look at that, like you get access to your back air. So if Marth decides to, like, you know, let's say he decides to come in, like, instead, or let's just do a nair or whatever. Like, we can space outside a lot of times with this back air. Also, this drill, like, still kind of works against nair. It's just, like, slightly different to time. Yeah, there we go. I'm jumping, like, cleanly over it. It doesn't look like I'm gonna jump over it, too. And so, like, the main thing also is, like, you have to realize that I wish this pause thing would go away. Actually, here, let me, frame advance on. L. Oh, hold on. Okay. Just so I can get a recording of it. Oh, this frame advance thing is... I don't like this, really. Okay. Wait, why isn't the frame advance... Oh, I gotta turn it on. Whatever. Oops. Okay, so yeah. So look at this. So, another thing is, like, Fox contorts his body when he does this backflip. So he's a lot harder to hit. Like, he's a lot smaller to hit. Like, that's also, like, just a pro to doing this. The other thing, let's turn this off. Turn this off. Let's actually go to a different character. Because so the other thing is, I've only tested the applications versus, like, Falco and Marth, really. I think it's really, really good versus Falco. So, like, a situation that's been coming up a lot versus Falco is it beats out the approaching laser or approaching aerial mix-up, kind of. So, let's see. And yeah, I figured this was just going to be like a rambling type video, but I think this is a cool enough thing to have a discussion about, so. Okay, so yeah, like, standard one is like that, right? And I think being able to dash away is huge, because generally, if we were to do this full hop, we'd have to do it in place, right here. And we'd probably get hit by, like, some aerials. But being able to give up some space and dash away is, like, extremely important, I feel like, or just useful. The other thing with dashing away and jumping backwards instead is you have access to, like, waveland off the back air now, as opposed to if we were full hopping, like, in place or towards, then when we waveland off, we can't get, like, back air towards our opponent or whatever. And we can't waveland off, like, this, like, wavelanding off the side platform and back airing, like, that isn't that good. But wavelanding off like that, like, could, like, I don't know. I think that's, like, just way better. Having access to this back air from the top platform, from the side platform. And then also here, like, just straight up jumping over the first laser. And of course, you can also use like your other moves. Like I said, you get access to your bigger moves, your bigger combo starters, like this falling up air. Okay. So that's the Falco stuff. Oh, okay. So yeah, let me show you the situation where it's like we're too close for the aerial. So this is probably close enough. Let me see. Okay, perfect. So let's say we're like right here, right? And we just do like laser aerial. So you see how this full hop, like full hop straight up, just gets beat. And if we were to full hop and dash away in full hop, but not backflip, then this is our drift, right? We can't really get Falco if we're jumping away and full hopping and drifting in. But if we backflip like this, then that little dash back allows us to like avoid Falco's aerial and punish it, which is really important. Yeah, no, I honestly think this is like pretty broken. Like you'll see in the examples I'm gonna show you like how hard it is to deal with. So like I played Zane a little bit, and he was saying, so the thing is, it's just new. So he was just saying that he had a hard time dealing with it just because he's never seen it before. And that's how I think it will be for a little bit. Like my hope is that Foxes just do this because I think this is objectively good. Like if we're comparing to this full hop, like the full hop that Foxes have been doing to this one, like it's clearly like just better in this situation, right? Like I don't know how anyone can really argue this. But my hopes is that people like Fox players will start doing this, and that the other characters will like come up with counters, because I am interested to see like what all the counters are, right? And like where else this is good, like against the other characters, because I don't really know. I don't know how good it is versus like Peach, Puff, Falcon, Sheik. Like I don't know. I imagine it actually might be pretty decent versus Puff, just because I know Puff hits this full hop like quite a bit. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. And like I said, like having access to that, I think is pretty good, because we just never have had access to this option really in this spot. And it's like, I think it's just really safe. Like Falco has to like commit really hard to hit this. So like this is a read Falco does to beat like the standard full hop like that. But with this one, the backflip, it's a lot harder for Falco to hit this, because again, I'm dashing away, creating some space, and I'm contorting like my hurt box. Like I'm just becoming a smaller target. Yeah, like that one was crazy. I can't believe I actually avoided the up air like I'm doing. So yeah. So okay, I think that's pretty much all the pros of it. The cons, like the cons compared to the other one. I guess with the other one, like I'm not saying that you should never do like this full hop. Let me turn this off. Oops. Yeah, so I'm never saying you should not do this full hop. I think this full hop is still really, really good, because the pros to this full hop is you get drill grab, like you're landing like right in front of them. You're able to like just confirm this or whatever. So I think this is just like, this full hop is still like objectively good too. I think this one is just better in like a different spot. It's like, I'm not sure. It's still too early for me to tell, which is why I want to get the information out there and like get other people's opinion on it. But yeah, so I think they both just have their place. I think this one has like just a fuck ton of uses that are currently unexplored right now. And like we'll go through examples. I think we can do that now, actually, because how long? All right, it's been 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, let's go through examples because I have a folder of all this stuff, and then that will be the video, and I will let you guys do whatever you want with this information. Okay, yeah, let's just go through them. I'll turn the music off. Okay, so what happens here? Okay, so yeah, like perfect example, right? Where I full hop here, and I'm doing this on react. This is all on reaction, where I'm not doing my aerial unless I see something I like. And Falco dashes back when I full hop, so I know he can't get hit by back air, so I double jump away, right? Then I get clipped by a laser coming down, but he's really far away. So again, having access to dashing back and full hopping as opposed to full hopping in place and potentially getting hit is huge. And also I have access to back air now. And like back air is like one of Fox's best moves, so. Okay, so yeah, it's like the first example. We're just gonna go through all these and I'll go through my thought process on all these examples. Okay, so this is versus Zane. And like these are kind of silly because we couldn't really hit each other. I don't know, that one was just weird. But it comes up again here where, yeah, I'm just dash dancing and I see him come in. And instead of having to dash forward in full hop here, I can dash back and full hop here. And it's like, honestly, I could have got falling up air. Now that I see now, I could have got falling up air, falling drill, wave shine. Like I still have access to those strong options. I don't just have to back air, but I did anyway. Don't ask why. Okay. So this is just some neutral. Yeah, and again, like, so this is the forward air that I was talking about in the very beginning, right? Where Marth jumps like kind of straight up and like drifts forward a little bit and forward airs. And now I have access to back air. So like imagine if in this situation I'm facing forward at this range. Facing forward at this range, I might not be able to, I might avoid this forward air, right? But when I'm falling here, like I can't drill, I can't up air. I don't have the range to actually hit Marth here. So like having access to this back air is like just huge. I'm getting like a lot more free hits on characters where I used to not just hit them or get hit. Okay. So I kind of do it there and I use the platform to like escape. I don't think that's the main example though. Okay, so I have him cornered. Yeah, and it's like he tried to punish it, and again, like I don't commit. Wow. I think this is also Hurtbox manipulation. Yeah, if I jump straight up, I'm getting hit by this forward air, like easily. But like Fox, like just backflips and becomes a smaller target anyway. But point is, like again, I'm reacting out of these full hops, and this is a spot where it's like, well, I can't. He hasn't done anything for me to back air or to drill. He's not under me, so I can just empty land. And okay, so the other pros to landing like this is you land in positions where you can up tilt too, and like wave land away, of course. But it's like you have much more threats landing with your back turn because it's like they have to watch out for back air, wave land, empty land, up tilt, plus the drills, the falling up airs. So yeah, here I just wave land because like I didn't see anything I liked, and then get a punish off that. Okay, yeah, same thing. Like didn't see anything I liked. Wasn't close enough, so I just empty land, dash back, and like pretty easy with punish. Okay, so these are all the Marth examples. These are all the ones with Zane. Okay, so like remember I was saying like when both players draw in this situation, it's like Fox kind of ends up closer to Marth. So it's like I don't know. I was just getting like kind of like some mix-ups doing this full hop, where I was like, oh, it looks like he's trying to avoid this. So like maybe I can use that to like I don't know, trick him into like getting hit by just like a raw approach. And it's like he's definitely just had like a hard time like punishing him. And it's like it's interesting to see because like I know I'll probably play Zane tonight, and he will like have developed like a counter. So I want to see. Okay, and this was actually like the perfect example of full hop. And wow, I could have maybe back aired. It looks like I could have back aired. But anyway, empty land, we draw. And then I play an aggressive mix up because like this range is perfect for Fox. This is the range like Fox wants to be in versus Marth. Is when Marth can't get an aerial out in time. Okay. Oh yeah, these are just all versus Marth. Okay. Yeah, and so there I'm just like, well, if you come in, like if you jump forward with anything, I will be in range to back air. If you come under me, I will drill you. And it's like he maybe thought that I was just gonna do it again, because like I've been doing like these full hops in place, and like now I'm mixing up like full hop in place, land, and then you know run at him and do something. Okay, this is a good one. So yeah, he couldn't punish that one. This one again, arm reaction. Like it looked like he was ready for it. I'm able to bail out. This one again, I don't see anything I don't like, so I just land and go about my day. And then this one I get a clean punish on there, right? And this is like pretty huge because this is what we were going over. And I dropped the punish because whatever, like Fox freaking sucks. But pretty sure it happens again here. Like yeah, this is just like a clean back air, nothing too crazy. This one was insane. I jumped completely over the forward air because I'm able to dash back and just avoid all that, come on top of him, and then get like my punish. Okay, different character. So this is Fox. I don't know how good it is versus Fox, honestly. I just like took these clips just to see. Like I think this is okay, but I generally in a Fox setup, I think you should be looking for like bigger moves, not trying to like wall out with back air. This was kind of cool, where I just like use this as a way to avoid like yeah like again this is hurt box manipulation because if I'm facing forward then like you know my face might get hit instead, but like jumping backwards and using that to like manipulate whatever. So that was a cool one versus Fox. Oh, he got me there. Yeah, the issue with Fox is Fox can read Fox's full hop. And then this one is like, it's like, I don't know. I'd have to test it more versus Fox, but it seems okay. I think it's really, really good versus Marth and Falco as of right now. What do I do here? So yeah, I'm just doing it. Let's see. Yeah, and then he comes in again. So like anytime he does come in, like you never really see me whiff these drills, right? I think in all these clips I haven't really whiffed a drill. Yeah, because it's like I'm in positions to drill where it's like if he comes in, then like yeah, I'll drill. If he comes in, I'll drill. But majority of the time I'm kind of just like empty landing, except when I see something I like, then I'll drill and miss my punish. See something I like, drill, miss my punish, whatever. Okay, so this is Falco, and then the Falco example is like we pretty much gone over. Okay, so again, remember I was saying like having access to this waveland off back air, or I didn't back air, but still having access to it instead of full hopping in place now is like pretty huge because like when I full hop in place, when I bail out, I don't really have a counter attack. But this one, when I bail out to the top platform, I still have more mix-ups available. Okay. Yep, so just like dash back, full hop over Fox's hella fast. Okay, so this is Magi. I think this was last night. Okay, so I remember these. These were more so just like examples of like how Falco really can't challenge it. Like it's very, he can, don't get me wrong. It's just scary for him to challenge it. Because like if Falco came in during any of these full hops, he's getting hit. So that was good by by Magi. Yeah, okay, 2 more clips, and then I will stop. So yeah, so take laser full hop, take laser full hop, and then just like easy back air. I get reversaled here, but whatever. I'm pretty sure I get like another one. So yeah. And it's like, yeah, this situation, this just doesn't come up that often, right? Or like it hasn't until now, where Fox is full hopping with this threat of back air in the spots where he has his normal full hop. And again, all on reaction. And what's this one? So full hop, back air. Yep, get a free back air. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. How long have I been? 26 minutes? Yeah. That's fine. I do have a few more to go over, actually, because this is from the first of 5 I played with Avery yesterday. What is this? These are just good full hops, I guess. Yeah, like, I feel like Marth had such a hard time, like, dealing with this, right? And then I just played the mix-up of being, like, aggressive out of it. Okay, so we'll go through these situations versus Ginger right quick, where these full hops work. So full hop, full hop, full hop, full hop, full hop. And, like, he just, it was, like, kind of hard for him to deal with, right? And then I still, like, he almost counterattacked me, but I was still able to get my shield up. Okay, so full hop, get one, full hop. I kind of, like, spammed this yesterday. It was pretty funny. And it feel like I feel safe doing it. Like, it's a very, like, good feeling to do. I'm hoping people, like, actually test this out, find some uses for it. So yeah, like, full hop back air, full hop. Yeah, like, it feels really obnoxious. Because, like, I don't know what the hard read is. The hard read for Falco would probably have to be, like, to wave dash under and up to it or something like that. But it's like, if I'm forcing Falco to do something like that, then that's usually good. Okay, so full up, do it again. Yeah, I get a back air there. Again, I get, like, my double jump mix up where I could have double jumped to the top platform. I chose to come down with a back air just because now facing away from Falco or any character is just, like, super good. Okay, what happened? Oh, that is not the right example. I probably took that because I missed an edge guard to look at later. Okay. Nice. And then whatever, I dropped the punish. Who cares? Also, being able to full hop, to dash away and full hop in the corner now is really, really good. Because before you couldn't dash away, or, like, if you wanted drift in the corner, you'd have to go straight up and in. Okay. Yep. Like, this has also been happening a lot where I straight up, like, jump over the laser and get, like, my free back air. Okay, 3 more clips and then I'm done. And I'm giving the information to you guys. I just dropped the punish. That's why I recorded this. Ignore that. Okay, so what's this one? What was that? Oh, I didn't even see that full hop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I keep repeating myself. But being able to dash away before you full hop is so, like, broken to me. Like, I actually think this is like, this should be like a clear, like, copy and paste in Fox's, like, meta. Wow, okay, that was crazy by him. Yep. And I easily could have, like, got Shine here, too. I'm not Shine, Drew Grab, which I should have. I Shine because I'm awful. Okay, and I think that's the last example, right? Yep, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, so that was 30 minutes, wow. Okay, but that is the tech. I would, honestly, like, I have a lot more Fox stuff to show, but I've been, like, really busy lately. I can't really afford an editor. I also don't have time to, like, record all this stuff and send clips or whatever. I would love to put out, like, more Fox content, like good content, but for now, like, while I'm busy and stuff, this is the best I can do. But I think this is fine because I just want to get the information out there. I think that's the important part because I want to see this in the meta, like, ASAP. Okay, yeah, so I'll upload this video, I'll post it to Twitter. Questions or whatever, just put them in the YouTube comment section. I might read them, but okay, I think that's it.